Hey guys, we're super excited to be here at the LA Fit Expo. It's our third year in a row. And what we're going to be doing today is we're going to be launching the Tasty Pastry. It's a low-carb Pop-Tart. It's got 3 to 4 grams of net carbs. And we love this show. This is our best place to be in LA.
Welcome back to Legendary Foods Muscle in the Morning. I'm Dave Palumbo, and today is Friday, September 25th, 2020. And let's find out what's going on in the world of bodybuilding and fitness. People like to say that it ain't over until it's over, which is true in most cases, but Keone Pearson isn't most people, and this isn't most cases. So even though it might be premature to say that the 212 is a done deal at next month's Chicago Pro, I'm sure we can find a few people who would say that it's over for everyone else in this lineup. Keone's team released new progress photos before this 212 debut on Monday, and based on those photos alone, it feels like this could be a one-horse race. So if he is as good as advertised, it means everyone else is stuck fighting for second place. Even though the old saying, where there's a will, there's a way, is a super cliche, one of the things you come to realize as you get older, well, is that it's true. And you don't have to look any further than Ronnie Coleman to understand what I'm talking about. A few days ago, Ronnie released a video knocking out a set of floor presses for reps where we saw the 8-time Olympia champ doing what he's done his entire career by willing himself through every rep. Even with all the hip and back surgeries, there he is, still in his element, still not making any excuses, and still finding a way to get the job done. The man's will is unbreakable, and if more people would start to adapt that mentality, they'd be a lot better off. When you compete at the highest level, finding someone who pushes you to be your best can be an absolute game changer. And for that reason alone, I think we should be paying attention to what Regan Grimes and Zane Watson are doing, because these two are cooking up something special. Regan and Zane linked up a few weeks ago to give Regan that final push he needs to hit the ground running at the Europa Pro in Spain next month. And it's been incredible to see how Regan's body has responded so far. As of right now, this might be the best that Regan's ever looked this far out from a show, which means that he'll be in contention to vie for one of the 3 Olympia qualification spots they have up for grabs. And if they can use this show as a rough draft to work out the kinks, by the time he hits the Olympia in December, he might be ready to challenge for a top spot. If you're a women's physique athlete, this might be a good time for you to flip to something else, because Shanique Grant looks like she's getting ready to hurt some feelings. As of this week, Shanique's prep is operating at full swing as the 2-time defending champ looks to make it 3 in a row. Early in her career, the biggest knock on Shanique was that she just couldn't stay healthy long enough to make a real push for the title. But now that she's gotten past those hurdles, you can make an argument that she's been the most dominant athlete in any division for the better part of the last 2.5 years. Add that to the fact that she's chasing history now with a chance to become the winningest athlete of all time in the division, and I think it sets up this year to be a perfect storm where she can deliver one of those Ronnie Coleman 2003 moments. These next few months are about to get wild, so if you're a fan of the division, I would get your popcorn ready. And that does it for yet another edition of Muscle in the Morning. I'm Dave Palumbo, reminding you to always be true to your passions, and make sure to follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram.